Hey everyone, welcome to the Dark Helmet Racing League live post-race review for Season 8, Round 4. We're at the Bend, running the international layout. Lots of contact by looks of it in both races, so let's get into it here. Looks like Josh just runs wide here, gets off into the grass and loses it, comes back across and catches Gray. No, can't fault anybody for unsafe rejoin. Looks like he was out of control. Yeah. For future, try to probably go off track with less steering input and probably would have been right. You still got the slow down and everything, but just try to limit your losses here, trying to keep it on track. And then you were basically had the car pretty loaded up as soon as you got out of the grass, so it's going to slide. Try just kind of opening your hands and taking to the grass for and rejoining on the exit of the corner here might have been better, but no penalty here. It's a racing incident. Josh is waiting. Oh, he's got damage, possibly too. Yeah, he's got damage. All right, next one. This was part of the same incident. It was just a Phantom 4X there. I'm going to call this one no action. Just a stack up here in the last corner. Not too worried about it. There's contact behind, but I don't think even that is going to be anything. Same one, so no action. And Thomas behind. Nope. The incident behind didn't log. Go find it anyways. So interesting that one didn't log, but this is same incident. Just looks like the same stack up. And Greg got caught out at the back here the most. Everyone ahead slowed down a lot more than expected. I think this is usually a fourth gear corner. Let's just see what gear they're in. Yeah, second. So way slower than normal. Front runners are going through here in fourth. So stack up is what caused that. Back to the other ones. Lost it on his own. This is turn 1 and 2. Looks like quite a big net code between these two at first glance. Yeah, it's net code, and I don't know. Yeah, like he's running a little bit wide here, but not critical amount. Like there's lots of room that both could be given here. Especially we're on the last lap, I think. So this, I think I'm gonna leave as a racing incident. We're battling through 1, go to 2, and the net code took that last little bit away that they had. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave that one as a racing incident. If you don't agree, we can do a protest for sure. But right now I'm leaving it as a racing incident. That was a drift, Frankie. Jeez. Action. All right, let's be careful with contact after the finish here. Like, if you are stopping, you should be stopping in a safe spot. Off racing line would be preferred. This is on racing line and on the front stretch, and you're stopping. Not the best place to do it. I'm going to leave these two as noted for now. All right, let's get into the feature here. Try to get through this as quick as we can here. No action. Again, a little bit of netcode. Car on the inside is on racing line. At that point, they are being given 1 car width to the edge of the curve or to the white line, which is what our rules say, and then netcode gives us a little bit of contact, which is really crappy. Because I think they both would have been more than fine get through there. Fortunately, that's going to be just left as a racing incident due to netcode. Again, if anybody's not happy with it, then put in a protest. We'll look at it again. But right now, that's the decision. That one's a bit more clear cut. Keep in mind, if you do spin somebody, you can always give the position back so you don't get a penalty. But in this case, that is a avoidable contact. 0.5, resulting in lost positions. Okay, let's watch the rejoin here. Looks like there. Did he take some damage? Good recovery, but here it looks like the retires just weren't ready for some reason. That sucks. Good rejoin as well. Guess the gist of racing is just a little bit more of a one car running wide ever so slightly, the other one getting to apex. Car in front's slowing down there, trying to get back to apex, and the car behind's just rolling a bit of speed. Just racing incident between the two. Neck code is really bad tonight. Car on the outside had a car on the inside all the way through the braking phase, and at turn in, it needs to give room to the car on the inside. Turns in and ever so slightly contact, but netcode contact causes the spin. So racing incident yet again. See the rejoin here, should be fine. Yep. Mark side of that. Again, if anybody's not happy with the call, protests is absolutely acceptable. What's going on here? Oh, this is James trying to get out of the way. So the number one rule when you're getting overtaken by the field is to be predictable and consistent. And really, you should be trying to stay on the racing line and giving the other drivers the ability to pass you in a predictable manner. So this is, I'm not going to do anything with this. Just going to leave it noted, but no penalty. I'm okay with that rejoin. Racing. Was he almost did it again. Almost had the drift. Greg. Racing incident there. Sean gonna pull it off? He almost pulled it off. Just watched. That's after the finish. So per our rules, contact after the finish is a big no-no. So this is 5 points. Let's not have contact after the checkered for any reason. Um, it's dissuaded because we don't want people not expecting it and then having their force feedback kick and hurt them. If you want to crash, crash by yourself and make sure you don't ricochet anywhere you're not supposed to. We've had it where people have bounced back across the track and end up smoking somebody else. So we, for all the seasons we've been doing this, same rule, no contact after the finish. And that is it. Next week we are at Jerez. So that should be another challenging track. Little bit of a rear tire killer there. So, and then on Tuesday we're at VAR with the Miatas with the MX5. So, if you want to join us? Come on out.